headlines. Gazan elder pays room for displaced children. WFP delivers aid to nearly 8 million in Afghanistan last month. South Korea's fertility rate hits new low in 2023. At 65, Shehnaz Becker from Gaza spends her days with the knitting needles and hand-creating hats, gloves, and socks for children living in the makeshift camp and Rafah for those displaced by conflict. Becker, where herself filled Gaza City, was moved to act after seeing children in the camp without adequate clothing to supply her charitable work, and she sent her son to buy a second-hand clothes, which she then unveiled to knit into warm winter garments. The joy I feel when I see a child smile, thank me, and run around happily wearing something I made in priceless, Baker shared. The need for such an act of kindness has grown since Israel initiated a military campaign in Gaza following an attack by Hamas militant on October 7, which resulted in 1,200 deaths and the capture of 253 hostages held. Authorities report nearly 30,000 have people been killed in Gaza since, with many more missing beneath the rubble of destroyed buildings. The World Food Programme said it distributed food and cash at almost 7.9 million people in Afghanistan in the past month, aiming to bolster local communities, combat malnutrition, and improve student learning. The organization Wednesday report outlined efforts to fight malnutrition and haze education and meet the challenges Afghan communities face. A social media post on X by WFP also highlighted that over 31,000 children receive a nutritious meal in the past 6 months, and more than 30,000 pregnant and lactating mothers with severe malnutrition receive urgent aid. Despite these efforts, WFP and other international relief agencies continue to highlight budgetary constraints and the growing needs for Afghans. Updates from WFP despite Afghanistan acute hunger crisis, with more than half of its over 43 million population reducing food intake. WFP's findings show that daily at least 60 million Afghans face a food insecurity, underscoring the crisis severity. South Korea's fertility rate, the lowest globally, dropped further in 2023, but women postponing childbirth are putting entirely due to career concern and the high cost of raising children. Statistics Korea reported Wednesday that the average number of children South Korean women is expected to have during her lifetime decreased to a record low of 0.27, down from 0.28 in 2022. This figure falls significantly below the 2.1 children per woman required for population stability, and is a sharp decline from the 1.24 rate in 2015. A time when concern over housing and education costs were less pronounced. Since 2018, South Korea has been the only organization for economic cooperation and development member with the fertility rate below 1, despite extensive government spending amid reversing the declining population trend.